closely, you might hear them.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Joe just threw his hands up. He's out. This is a 302143. It is back in stock. This is the Embroidered Songbird zip-up jacket. It's customer top rated with all 5 stars. Take a look at the ladies. I mean, that is a row of songbirds.
But it's so happy, and it will make,
beautiful.
you know, if you have grandchildren, children, you'll something to talk about,
Yeah.
and the birds sitting on the little vine with the flowers and the whole thing, and the colors are really good, delicious color.
So I think I've seen the teal before. It is back.
It's beautiful color though,
gorgeous.
isn't it?
Look at that.
I mean, you'll see blonde Maria with it on, and it's so flattering. I'm surprised you didn't pick this color.
I almost did.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I'm feeling the red vibe today.
No, I love a red on a blonde, but the blondes usually go for the blues. Yeah.
So we have that beautiful teal.
Beautiful teal.
Have I seen this one before? This is white.
White, I think we had this before.
Have we had it? I just haven't seen it. It's gorgeous.
But isn't it fun with that lime green around the little ribbon at the neck, and then all that shrubbery, and then really perky little birds.
Love all of the colors.
Great color.
Little green on the cuff too. Oh, just
and
love
don't
it.
forget.
Thank you.
Little sisters on the back singing.
Thank you. That's true. She wants to know what's going on the front.
Yeah.
Isn't she cute? Thank you for that. And then we also have the black.
Black.
I love with
Black's
the
very
lavender.
dramatic. You'll see it on Angela, and the black is really fun because you can kind of pick it up with periwinkle and other colors.
And then I'll make sure to show the one on the back here too.
It's very graphic on the black because it pops everything.
So beautiful. Then we have the red.
The red, like you have on.
Fell in love with just the red, black, white, and gray story.
Perfect, comfortable. It is a knit, but it's not a sweater. It's a knit, so it's really like a little jacket with a zip front.
Truly.
But you'll be so comfortable in that.
It's not lined, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if I wear it year round, will I get
But
too
you have
warm?
plenty of give to it.
For sure.
That's why we didn't put a lining in it. You don't need a lining in this. It's lovely inside.
No. And then we have the stone.
The stone color is very neutral, but just a little pop of coral in there. So you could wear like a little coral tank underneath, and it would be fantastic.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Look at the little pops of almost apricot there in the flowers.
Yeah.
A little bit on the bird's cheek, which I think is so sweet. All of the colors here are just beautiful. But I love that there are options for folks that maybe want to embellish but want to stay a little bit more neutral.
Well, this could be beautiful. And can you imagine how beautiful that, because there's a bit of white popping through it all. So wear your white pants and a little white, button down the front shirt or a tank or whatever.
The new white
Looks
crop
good.
would
Yeah.
look beautiful with those. Okay, so this is 3 easy payments of $18.75. Here's my alert on this jacket. The price goes up at the end of the day.
Ooh.
Also, the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. So this is why we're featuring it this morning and we're featuring it later in the afternoon, because this value for what you're getting is phenomenal. It's Bob Mackie, it's embroidery, 60% cotton, 40% poly, and ranges between 25 and 29 and a quarter inches. But from the top down, all of the detail is gorgeous. I mean, the little stand-up collar at the top just fits.
It has that kind of collar that used to have on the old-fashioned baseball jacket, that zipped up the front. But we don't have the ribbing around the bottom that hits you in the wrong place.
Right.
And we have a great, very healthy pocket, so you can again put your lipstick or your phone or your whatever.
Look at that perfect zipper. How many times have you put a zipper, like pulled a zipper up on your jacket and it stutters and it skips and carries on the whole time? This one is just fluid and gorgeous. Also, the pockets, perfection.
It's good, isn't it?
Slight angle.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely perfect. But right there, no gripping. And he's right here for you to thank in person. So if you own this jacket, we would love to hear from you.
You see a lot of jackets in stores and they hit right at the waist.
Yes.
And the minute you raise your arm, you have things showing you don't want to show and whatever. And this is just the right place. It's easy to wear. It's great clothes. It's great open. I love it open when you have it with all black underneath. It gives you that long vertical column in the middle.
Does. You know what? Angela's 5'9", And are you wearing the small or the medium, my friend? Small. She's wearing the size small in the jacket, and it looks just perfect. How do we feel about these pockets? Group vote? Love. That's a lot of love coming at us from across the set.
You notice everybody has their hands in their pockets.
Love. Because, and have you ever felt too, I'm going to join really quick. I'm going to run over and join you ladies. But have you ever stuck your hand in a pocket and you feel like you could just get your fingertips in there? And you think, I can put one Listerine strip in that pocket. What in the world was that for? This is actually beautifully functional. And I don't want to block Maria because you need to see her wide leg pants. Those are beautiful. But Chantal's information was just on the screen too. So I know, Angela, you are wearing the small. Chantal, I missed it. What size are you wearing, my friend? Extra small. Okay, thank you. And so the lime green on her collar, the lime green on the embroidery that's just swirling down the front. And again, Bob Mackie, the placement of your artwork is perfection always.
Well, you know, this artwork, I really sat down and thought, what would I like to see on a spring jacket? And I started drawing the birds and the flowers, and I moved them up, moved them down, moved them around. And I don't know which color I did first. I did one. I always do one first in color, and then I decide what I'd like to see, you know, with different background colors.
What color is inspiring you right now when you see it out?
No single color. I'm starting to think of spring. But if I'm working on a season a year from now, I have to think, what would I like to see in that? I don't think about, you know, Pantone color of the year because we have how many colors we show all at once. You
gosh.
You can't just feature one color.
No, not a bit. But I'm always curious about when somebody is at your design level, if there's a different color for season.
It often depends on the lady and what.
Okay.
You know, if I'm doing just a single for a star, that's a whole different thing. You know, she has her favorites. You know, she looks good in this, she looks good in that, and you try to work those in to make her happy. You know?
Of course.
And make it good on stage or you know on the air.
What color does Cher like to wear the most?
Black. Yeah, I mean, you see her out in public, and she's in black and white, black.
Yeah.
But then on stage, she can wear anything. She hates orange.
Does she?
Yeah, and she looks amazing in it, but she just doesn't like it.
It's always the way. The color that looks wonderful on you, you kind of run against.
So I lie and I tell her it's coral. You know.
Love it.
I cheat.
What color did Carol Burnett like the most to wear?
I think Carol likes blues and stuff, but with her red hair, all those redhead colors were just fabulous on her. Olives and corals and yellow, bright yellow. Color looks great on her.
What color do you think looks best on RuPaul?
I think any color he wants to wear.
Yay! That's a great answer. So the black, this is the one that's featured front and center. When he said Cher prefers black, I put black in the front. But we also have those pretty lavenders and purples and pinks scrolling across the front.
You know, there's those ladies in this world that don't give up their black pants in the summer.
Nope.
So this is the perfect thing. You have a great little outfit going. You don't have to think about it. Great for travel also.
Oh, what a great
Because when you travel, probably you want to base it on your neutral blacks and whites and things, and then have some pop of color on things that you don't wear every single day.
What a good idea. How do you recommend we care for these two? What do you think?
It's washable.
I think so.
I tell you, I mean, the world has changed, you know, with new fabrications and the new age of beautiful fabrics that really do hold up and hold their shape, and they wash.
I think
so. It's unbelievable.
I would, because my mother has been a knitter for so long.
Yeah.
I think with knits, it's always a great idea to lay it flat.
Oh yeah.
To dry, so you don't mess up the
But
flocking.
I don't think it would affect this. There's enough spandex in it to hold the shape.
That's true.
You know.
So we saw the red, we saw the black, and then.
But I like to lay it when things are really wet. I like to lay them out.
I do.
If you have a nice surface.
I do. I have a huge table where I'll put a towel down and then lay the wet knits to air dry.
I always see these shows on television, you know, with these beautiful laundry rooms, you know, where people can lay out things or you know, arrange flowers on these surfaces.
Yes.
And I just think, well, that's great.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So what you're seeing on your screen right now is the stone, and that has that beautiful little pop of apricot in there. And then black and red are most popular in the show, but the stone is such a pretty neutral that still gives you that beautiful embellishment. The price goes up at the end of the day, and the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. We're seeing that beautiful teal. Next, we're seeing the black with the pinks and the lavenders, the little stand-up collar and that lavender pop at the cuff too. Just everything about it is casual elegance.
It's nice. It's fun too.
Absolutely.
But it's not serious.
No.
It's quite whimsical in its own way.
For sure.
Kind of makes you put it on and you look in the mirror and you smile. You can't help it.
It's so nice to find a garment that makes you feel a little bit elevated, but not so rubbed up that
You don't want to
feel
look
like
so serious.
No.
Clothes are so casual these days. They shouldn't be too deadly serious.
No.
And this has a nice vibe to it.
For sure. I like the songbirds too.
Yeah, I do too.
And you're just so happy.
I mean, I love drawing animals and birds and flowers and all that.
Are you always sketching?
Always.
Do you have a sketchbook? Do you carry one on
I
you
try
when you-
not to.
Try
Otherwise,
not
that's
to.
all I do.
Well, see, that's okay. That's just like people who can't put their phone down. That'll just be your version.
I spend a lot of hours at the desk, at my drawing board, so
Amazing.
that's fine.
So you're seeing the red on the screen. I'll show you the last three colors when we come back here, but the stone, I think, just really stands out on Kate too, especially since she took your advice. She put the little coral underneath.
The coral T-shirt underneath.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And it picks up the little color in the embroidery.
Then this is that beautiful stone that Kate had on. Here it is in the teal.
I love this teal, the combination of colors with the white.
Absolutely
So
beautiful.
crisp and nice.
Just wanted to show you the songbird on the back too. And then I also love this one. This is the white.
The white.
Little pop of lime.
A little further down the line in the summer and spring.
Yes.
When it gets a little warmer, the white is going to be the perfect thing.
Little
and
gold
And it'll
zipper
look
detail.
great with so many things.
So pretty. I'll show you on the back. Look at the little songbird with the green and the yellow and the pops of orange. A302143. The price that you're seeing on your screen is $56.25. It does go up at the end of the day. We also have 3 easy payments of $18.75. Those easy payments also go away at the end of the day. This is one that is going to be a staple in your closet for many years. It is my pick of the show, and I wanted you to be able to get a good long look at it so that you could pick it up before his big 2-hour show this afternoon. It is customer top rated, all 5 stars, and a great time for you to check out items recently on air since we just spent the entire hour with Bob Mackie. And you'll be back at 2.
I will.
2 big hours.
2 hours, yes.
And then you're with Amy Strand tonight for PM Style.
Oh, okay.